Okay, so in review, Alberta has looked very different throughout the many stages of its existence. We've had kind of these warmings and cooling trends, sorry about the bell, and today actually we are in a period of cooling, or an ice age. And an ice age is defined by just having glaciers on the surface of the earth. A glacier is a permanent mass of ice on land. A continental ice sheet is a type of glacier. So these are huge sheets. We need to know or remember that it's ice and snow that's accumulating up at the top of a mountain and then flowing down. So as it does this, it erodes the landscape. Note that when we have what we call glacial receding, it's not actually like backing up. It's still flowing forward, but what's happening is the front tip of that glacier is evaporating or is melting faster than it flows down. Okay, an advancing one would be that it is coming down and it's not evaporating or melting as fast, so therefore we get, it looks like it's continuing along its path. Note that calving is when big chunks of ice fall off and form icebergs, and this is happening at a really fast rate in comparison to previous years. So that's pretty scary. So Earth's climate history. So if you watch that video, you would note that as carbon dioxide levels in our atmosphere have increased, we've seen a warming trend, and then as oxygen levels in our atmosphere increase, we get a cooling trend. Okay, so that's important to note. So things that cause glaciation: first is the amount of energy given off by the sun. The second is the changes in Earth's orbit and rotation. Third, we get the position of continents and the albedo effect from those glaciers. So remember that once a glacier starts melting and we get that surface exposed, that then that like darker surface absorbs the heat given off by the sun and therefore kind of causes more and more melting of these glaciers. Next is ocean currents. These affect glaciation. So if we change our ocean currents, then we have a bigger problem. And then particulate matter from volcanoes. So if we put a lot of particulate matter into our atmosphere, we will get a cooling here on the surface of the earth because that radiation from the sun is not able to get into and reach the surface. Okay. Next, what causes glaciation again is greenhouse gases. So the more greenhouse gases that we have in our atmosphere, the warmer it is here on the surface of the earth. All right, there we go. That is our lesson.